a very special presentation of Super Lucha Libre with the Deadly Game Tournament on the road to the Deadly Game event itself, where the semi-finals as well as the finals will take place to crown a number one contender on the road to Winter Slam. Tonight, there will be four-way dance matches, and you're not gonna believe the talent assembled for the said matches, as well as the World Cruiserweight Championship. It's going to be on the line tonight as the champion Sancho Diablo faces off against the rival of Los Diablos, the Ocean Master, El Nautico. He's going to have the new Super Lucha Libre champion, Dark Ninja, in his corner. Can El Nautico become the World Cruiserweight champion tonight? We're going to find out. As well as four more competitors are going to qualify to be the final 8 in the quarterfinals for the Deadly Game Tournament, this being the first round, as Dante De La Muerte is putting a beat down on Big Gladiator in the ring. The Massive Man, Mountain Yoshihana, is attempting to destroy Mascara Alpha, the man that made his return in the War Games after Zombie Apocalypse alongside Los Aztecas tonight. Mascara Alpha has the opportunity of a lifetime if he can overcome 3 other huge competitors. Dante De La Muerte, former World Heavyweight Champion, held the title for some time with pride and prestige. Now on the attack after Gladiator, the man that got a huge one-on-one victory over Big Ham Jackhammer on the last episode of the WARZONE. Later on tonight, Big Ham is going to compete in this very tournament here tonight on Super Lucha Libre. As for now, we see Dante, Mascara Alpha, and Yoshihana in the ring. Gladiator gonna introduce a table into the ring. Mascara Alpha using the quickness. Nailing that Pele kick into the face of Dante. Yoshihana maybe tiring himself out here. Big Gladiator trying to attack the big man. He just gets caught with a Frankensteiner. Mascara Alpha. 2 count only. Yoshihana. Spike face first into the mat by Alpha. Now Mascara Alpha is on the attack here. Takes out Gladiator on top of that table. Yoshihana tossing the former world champion Dante De La Muerte like a ragdoll on the outside. The Man Mountain from Japan. Yoshihana competing here tonight in an effort to make his way to the Deadly Game, become the number 1 contender, and win the World Heavyweight Championship at the Winter Slam. Gladiator setting up now. Mascara Alpha gets a kick to the face, blocking the spear. That's Dante. It's a neck breaker on the outside. Yoshihana trying to fight back. Mascara Alpha just now. The knees into the back. Gladiator's gonna need a chiropractor after that one. Yoshi now choking Dante De La Muerte on the outside. Dante in huge trouble. Gladiator, the spear in the corner on Mascara Alpha. Working over his opponent in the ring as Dante De La Muerte is being choked to death on the outside. button midsection. Dante recovering now. As Gladiator hits a flying elbow. On the high flyer himself, Master Alpha down inside the ring. As Yoshiana is having his struggles on the outside. Springboard Warhammer from Gladiator. Drops Master Alpha. Is that it? Yes! Master Alpha has been eliminated from the Deadly Game Tournament. As we are down to 3. Elimination. It's the stop sign. It's the skull of Gladiator. And Big Gladiator has taken a lot of punishment here from Dante De La Muerte. Machek, Yoshiana, despite Gladiator, high and tight on his neck on the outside. DDT to Yoshi from Dante. And Dante De La Muerte is winning on points in this match. Spin out TKO from the former champion Dante De La Muerte, a house of fire. Bringing it to his two massive opponents here. Spinning sit out DDT. Dante whipped into the corner from the man now Yoshiana. Dante in trouble. Now busted open from that headbutt. Dante De La Muerte being dragged. His limp carcass laying there. Yoshi bonsai. Oh, Dante De La Muerte somehow surviving the bonsai drop. Yoshiana just kicked his head off. Dante fighting back with a kick of his own. Yoshiana is reeling. Full Nelson slam from the Gladiator, who's looking for a weapon. Gladiator wants to bring the stop sign back into the ring. But Yoshiana will have none of it. Now we're going to try to twist the head off of the Gladiator. Yoshiana, a vicious. Living legend from the land of the rising sun. Yoshi well known for his dirty tactics. He will do anything for a win. However, it's all legal here tonight. The step slam right into the face of Dante De La Muerte. Yoshi trying to bring Dante to an early grave. Dropping Gladiator. Face first on the apron now. Flying heel kick. Drops the massive sumo superstar. Gladiator. The knee to the face of Dante De La Muerte. As Yoshi attempts to crush the skull. The Roman Warrior. Being smashed on the outside now. The Man Mountain on a roll here. Can he take this momentum all the way to Winter Slam? Dante just got flattened as Yoshiana looks to choke out the Gladiator. Hanging him up. The monstrous Gladiator just dangling. Yoshiana gonna choke the big man within an inch of his life. Anything to win in the first round of the Deadly Game Tournament. Dante De La Muerte now in trouble. Yoshi just smashes him on the outside. Going face first into those thin mats. All of Yoshi's weight dropped on top of the luchador Dante. The former world champion fighting back against the odds here. Can he walk away the winner and advance in the Deadly Game Tournament? Big right-handed Gladiator. Dante nails another DDT on Yoshi. Trying to scramble the brains of the massive sumo superstar. But out. This massive mountainous man. This gigantic. All three men fighting their hearts out here. Belly button suplex just squashes Dante on the outside. As I was just remarking on the size of Yoshihana. Dropping all this weight straight south on Dante De La Muerte once again. As Gladiator out. Drops Dante neck first. Yoshi takes advantage. And drops Gladiator once again with that body block. A dangerous move on the part of the sumo superstar if there ever was one. Gladiator drops Dante from behind now. Signaling for the end against Yoshihana. As these two monsters meet in the ring. Gladiator kicks the big man down. Yoshihana looking to squash Gladiator. However, Dante De La Muerte intervenes with that super kick. Yoshihana still able to survive with a count of one. And the name of the game has become who can bring down the monster Yoshihana. Dante busting open the sumo sensation as Gladiator. Press slam, power slam, what power? The Roman Warrior is on fire now. Setting up Dante De La Muerte for the Gladiator spear. Dante is down. No. Dante De La Muerte survives somehow. The heart and determination and will of Dante De La Muerte is immeasurable. He wants his World Heavyweight Championship back so badly. Yoshihana now asserting his size once again. Gladiator at the mercy of the big man. Bonsai! Yoshihana's got him. No! How did Gladiator kick out of that one? Yoshihana now. This is the chop to Dante. It's a neck breaker. Bringing down the massive sumo superstar. Dante De La Muerte fighting with everything he's got. Now setting up Yoshi. Yoshihana's in big trouble here. Tequila Sunrise is applied. Dante's got him. The Tequila Sunrise is locked in. Yoshihana must submit. No. Yoshi. Is he gonna survive? Yoshi shoving that monstrous foot into the face of Dante. Now firing back on Gladiator. Can anything bring down the monstrous Yoshihana? Dante with a roundhouse kick. As Yoshihana escapes the ring, the pinfall or submission must occur within the ropes. Dante with a tombstone pile driver. Gladiator getting his head spiked into the mat. As Dante De La Muerte attempts to maintain control now. Gladiator just nailed that burning hammer onto the table. Dante now takes a full Nelson slam on the table. Gladiator taking advantage of the hardware in the middle of the ring. To the side, excuse me. DDT to Yoshihana once again. The skull may be cracked. Dante going face first into the table. Dante very familiar with that table at this point. Yoshi setting up Dante once again. Gladiator trying to put a stop to it, but Yoshi's just ignoring him. Yoshihana, look at him finish Dante. Is that all? The former champion is down. Dante De La Muerte kicks out once again. The steps meeting the face of Yoshihana, courtesy of the Gladiator. The Gladiator has never shown desperation like this. He wants to be one of the final eight. Gladiator wants to be in the quarterfinals. He wants to win the deadly game. Power slam to Dante. These men are dying to play. Springboard Warhammer. Dante is out. Gladiator has done it. We're down to 2. Yoshi now. Sumo spike using the thumb. Yoshihana. Unleash that spike like a secret weapon. But Gladiator survived. Who's going to walk away the winner? We're down to 2. In this 4-way elimination match, Mascara Alpha and Dante De La Muerte are both eliminated from the Deadly Game Tournament. Gladiator and Yoshihana still with an opportunity to become the next World Heavyweight Champion. The chair coming into play here, Gladiator. Pounding the skull of Yoshi over and over. The Yoshihana overcoming all the chair shots. He just shook it off and flattened Gladiator. Yoshihana just kicks his head off. Gladiator in huge trouble. He's all alone. Back elbow to the head of Yoshihana. Drops him with that big belly once again. And on the steps in the hands of Yoshi. Perhaps he's waiting for Gladiator to get back to his feet. Wasting time here, Yoshi. Win the match. Win the deadly game. Gladiator dropped again. Yoshihana. He may have this one. However, no. Gladiator on the attack. Lariat turns Yoshi inside out. Wanna move from the Gladiator. Yoshi in huge trouble. Gladiator setting him up. The Warhammer connects. Knocking Yoshi's lights out. But no! Yoshihana, after all the chair shots, after all the DDTs, after all the punishment, Yoshihana is still in this one. The very same man that pinned the Madman at the zombie apocalypse. Yoshihana doesn't want to be denied by the Gladiator here tonight. Gladiator using the steps again. Which one of these men are going to advance? And can one of them take this momentum all the way to the end of the tournament? Only one of them can compete in the quarterfinals. Gladiator whipped off. Sumo drop from Yoshihana. Utilizing his weight once again. Those steps. Yoshihana showing off for the fans now, awaiting Gladiator. Scooped up with ease, Yoshi recovering from that beating. And now wants to use the steps again. And the steps. Smashing the skull of the Gladiator. Yoshi now waiting for him. The Gladiator disarms the sumo superstar, whipping him off the ropes, and kicks the legs out. Yoshiana is down. Gladiator going up top. What's he gonna do? Yoshi struggling to his feet. Flying Warhammer from the top rope. Is that all? Gladiator nearly defeats Yoshi here. 2 men remain. 2 men have been eliminated. Only one can advance. Dragon Spring leg whip from the massive sumo superstar. Yoshiana just got dropped to that European uppercut. Gladiator trying to set the big man up. Gladiator can't make up his mind. They're gonna cost him. Now hammering away. DDT connects. Yoshi is down. No. Yoshiana taking the beating of a lifetime. Nothing can crack that massive coconut of this gigantic sumo superstar. Just ragdolling Gladiator and choking him now. Gladiator must submit. Yes, Yoshiana has done it here tonight. Yoshiana is going to advance in the Deadly Game Tournament. What an unbelievable win. The Mad Mountain. Yoshiana fulfilling his potential here in the opening contest of Super Lucha Libre. Advancing in the Deadly Game Tournament. And who is gonna beat this man in his route to the World Heavyweight Championship? Yoshiana victorious here tonight. We'll go on to the quarterfinals of the Deadly Game Tournament. As up next, we're gonna see Spectre take on his former teammates now, as Spectre competed alongside these men inside the War Games chamber at the Zombie Apocalypse against his brother Phantasm, as well as Padre Azteca, Azazel, and Mascara Alpha. Now, after Spectre claimed that he was going to leave the group if they were defeated that night, they were not defeated, in fact. Azrael Tekka was able to get the pin over his son Azazel. Now Azrael Tekka, he's going to compete in the Deadly Game here tonight. However, he's ordered his teammates, the son of Padre Azteca, K-Boy, along with the brother of Padre, Espectro Azteca. K-Boy and Espectro Azteca sent on a mission of destruction to destroy the former leader of Guerreros Espectros. Here tonight, Spectre must face his former partners K-Boy and Espectro Azteca in a handicap match. Super Lucha Libre with DrHooksMalone. Thank you for joining me. Spectre, a former leader of Guerreros Espectros, claiming that he wanted to leave the team. However, the man that convinced him to join up with all these men in the first place that brainwashed all of the members, the Spectre Azteca, K-Boy, and El Susuro, were all brought into the group by the mind bender, Azrael Teca, who now claims that if Spectre wants to lead the group, that he'll be in breach of contract. Here tonight, he sent to Spectre Azteca and K-Boy in an effort to destroy Spectre, take him out of action once and for all. The Spectro, suicide dive to the outside, like an Aztec archer, firing off like an arrow. Now Spectre and a Spectro struggling on the outside. And Spectre nails that forearm into the face and a knee into the back. A brother of Phantasm, Spectre, a former Lucha champion, a highly formidable competitor, should have been competing in the Deadly Game tournament. However, his words angered Azrael Teca so much that Azrael Teca forced him out, took his spot. The man that won the War Games, the brother of Padre Azteca, the Aztec Elder, Azrael Teca, incensed by Spectre, as now he drives the elbow into a Spectro Azteca, kicking out at two. The Spectro Azteca and Spectre have quite a history, teaming up on several occasions. That's now K-Boy gets the tag in. K-Boy wants the young protege of Spectre. Now whipped down and kicked in the head. Spectre on the attack. Spectre hammering down on K-Boy now. Can he do the impossible and take out K-Boy and a Spectro Azteca here tonight? K-Boy with a cross chop, showing off his agility, but he misses the headbutt. Spectre now whipping K-Boy into the corner. Insecurity sets him up. Split leg corkscrew. Spectre nailed it. But a Spectro Azteca makes a save for his partner as he must. K-Boy would have been eliminated there. Spectre went for the standing moonsault. K-Boy too quick on that occasion. With the body roll into the double stomp. Hurricane Rana to Spectre. K-Boy gonna go for the quick pin. Unable to keep Spectre down. Whip chops and chucks. Roundhouse kick. K-Boy showing his skills. Tagging out to his partner, Spectro Azteca. Both of these men resenting Spectre so much. And Spectre went for it all with the Aztec splash. But Spectre was wise to it. Now Spectre up top. In a flash. Corkscrew press. Driving the head into the midsection of the Spectro. But K-Boy makes the save. Spectre's so quick. Like trying to pour smoke through a keyhole. Spectre yanks up a Spectro now. The Spectro with the power. Kicks it out, power bomb. Rocking the spine of Spectre. You see him holding the lower back. As K-Boy goes right to it with that running drop kick. Spectre must recover. K-Boy firing back to the midsection, but Spectre not going to be put away easily. Outstriking K-Boy. Only the agility. K-Boy escaping that center takedown, but now kicking Spectre off. These men so quick. The Spectre now tagging in. The power of the team. But Spectre gets another combo. The Spectre is rocked now. Snapmare down. Corkscrew roundhouse. The Spectre on the defensive. The Spectre has control now. Into the face. The Spectre tried to hit that Aztec spear through the ropes. Spectre too quick. Knows his former partner so well. With the knee to the face. Spectre taking a beating now. Inverted atomic drop. Double leg drop into the midsection. Spectro Azteca. Ruthless in his assault. Now pounding his head into the turnbuckle. This guy's out of control. Spectre taking his time on the outside. Corkscrew forearm. Spectre back on the attack. Barely strategizing. As a Spectro misses the flying heel kick. Spectre one step ahead on every occasion. But now Spectro drops it with the clothesline. What a match here tonight on Super Lucha Libre as Spectre is forced to take on his partners, his former partners, who knows? As Ariel Teca says to Spectre is in breach of contract if he tries to leave the group of Guerreros and Spectros. Spectre now just gonna have to take the beating here. Ordered by Azrael Teca, apparently the new leader. The man that started the group in the first place. It's only right, I guess. As Spectre is hung up on the ropes. K-Boy. This man being brainwashed was once such a nice young competitor. K-Boy selling out his father to join up with Guerreros and Spectros for a huge payday from Azrael Teca. From the true benefactor, El Rey Diablo, as now a Spectre Azteca applies that Aztec crossface, but Spectre was able to escape the deadly submission hold. Whipping a Spectre Azteca into the corner. Spectre sizing him up, sets a Spectre up. Frankensteiner from the top, standing moonsault, does not connect. A Spectre too quick once again, but no, he just dives face first into the mat. A Spectre whipped into the corner, but Spectre taking his time now. With the wrist, springboarding up. Twist up, twisting arm drag takedown. Spectre with a show of athleticism here. Takes a Spectre off the apron, now with his eyes on K-Boy. Spectre, slingshot DDT to K-Boy. The Spectro on the way to save his partner now. Power bomb on the outside. Spectre just got victimized by the strength of the powerhouse, the heavy of Los Aztecas. No, Los Guerreros Spectros, excuse me. Spectro Azteca sold out his brother Padre Azteca long ago. Now with a drop kick into the face. Spectre back on the attack on a Spectro Azteca. Snap German suplex. The Spectro suffering down on the mat now. Hits scissor takedown, busting open the big man. And the powerhouse must tag out. Spectre on the top rope, but K-Boy in now. Spectre gets another hit scissor takedown. K-Boy being outquicked once again. That bicycle knee. So dangerous here, double leapfrog. Both men went for a strike and miss. Spectre nails a dropkick. Snap Mary, twisting roundhouse. Spectre regains control, teaching young K-Boy a lesson here tonight. With a gorgeous combo. Spectre dominating K-Boy now. The Spectre Azteca out of the picture, but K-Boy fired back with one heavy roundhouse from the ground. Spectre is rocked. K-Boy tossing Spectre to the outside, off the ropes. K-Boy with a somersault plancha takes out Spectre on the outside. And young K-Boy looking to assert himself over Spectre here tonight. K-Boy would certainly earn some stripes if he can get the victory on Spectre. However, he just got spiked on the concrete. K-Boy tried to toss Spectre into the steps. To no avail. Spectre just outfighting K-Boy here. Corkscrew. Spectre's got him. No. Spectre Azteca making the save again. Spectre up top. Who would have thought Spectre would have flopped this off? Missing the corkscrew from the top rope. K-Boy with the opportunity here. Can he prove his skills to Azteca watching on? Azteca awaiting his opportunity to compete in the Deadly Game Tournament. Still 3 four-way elimination matches to go here tonight. As Spectre is in the fight of his life against his partners in Los Guerreros and Spectros. And the Spectre Azteca himself looks to take out his former partner, but Spectre is just too much here. For the power of this young man. Misses the moonsault again. The standing moonsault has been the downfall of Spectre here. Body scissor DDT. That would be all for a Spectre if not for K-Boy. K-Boy unable to make the save of Spectre, kicking out on his own accord there. Spectre bring the fight to a Spectre here. Could he get the win? Split leg corkscrew press connects. Spectre still working over a Spectre. Sling blade, drop kick to the face. Now awaiting his opponent. Super kick, corkscrew press. Does he have it? K-Boy is right there. Spectre went for that moonsault. When will he learn? Spinning roundhouse, dropping a Spectre Azteca. Spectre still dominating his former partners. He just can't get the win. Spectre now climbing up top. What does he have in mind? The Spectre struggling to his feet. Spectre with the swanton to the outside. This Daredevil is out of control. Misses the moonsault again. The Spectro Azteca finally nailing that flying shoulder block. Spectre down. Tossed into the barricade. The Spectro and Spectre, once so close, now trying to tear each other apart. Once these two men banded together to fight against their very own flesh and blood. Count of 8 now. The Spectro Azteca and K-Boy trying to get a cheap win here with a count-out victory. Count of 9, Spectre is down. K-Boy, did he just break the count? K-Boy, a rookie mistake. Now biting the skull of Spectre. K-Boy. Either he wasn't smart enough to think about it, or he wants to get the win over Spectre inside the ring. K-Boy wants to make a name for himself at the expense of the former Lucha champion. At the count of 8, K-Boy, he may yet get that count out. Spectre, back in the ring once again. With the incendiary K-Boy. K-Boy is rocked. Kicking out in 1. Spectre, still on the attack. DDT connects. A sly and wily veteran, Spectre, using all of his skills, unleashing all the tricks in the book. K-Boy, a beautiful move. Miracle suplex into a sit-out powerbomb. He'll now go for the pin. K-Boy nearly had him. What a match here on Super Lucha Libre. Handicap action as those Guerreros and Spectros have been torn apart. Tilt-a-whirl slam to Spectre. The Spectre Azteca headed up top. Aztec splash. That's gotta be all. And Spectre has been defeated. Los Guerreros and Spectros, just too much here tonight. Spectre fought his heart out, gave it everything he had against his two partners. But a Spectro Azteca and K-Boy eventually wore Spectre down using the numbers game.
Here are your winners,
Los Guerreros are Spectros. As a Spectro Azteca and K-Boy show off, they are victorious here tonight at the expense of their former partner, their former leader, Spectre. Perhaps kicked aside, perhaps injured. Will we hear from Spectre? We'll have to see. As Guerreros and Spectros get a victory over Spectre. One must have to feel for the former leader of Guerreros and Spectros. As up next, the Deadly Game Tournament continues with a 4-way dance. 2 luchadors, 2 superstars from IWF in the WARZONE. As Max Xavier, this rock star-like competitor, made his return recently tonight. He competes in the Deadly Game. Can he advance over his opponents, including Azrael Tekka, the Aztec Benefactor, the Elder, the Brainwasher, the Mindbender, the leader of Guerreros and Spectros. Now that they've kicked Spectre aside, Azrael Tekka puts in his bid after his victory in the War Games? Can he keep up the momentum? We'll find out as he faces the former World Heavyweight Champion, the former Super Lucha Champion, one of the most dangerous men in the history of the IWF, the leader of El Sindicato, Damian Rodriguez, as well as the survivor, the man that survived being dropped off and left for dead in the desert by Los Diablos, a member of the Double Cross Riders, trained at the Double Cross Ranch in Amarillo, Texas, by the Funk Brothers. Trey Preston hopes to win the deadly game here tonight. Which one of these competitors will advance in the four-way dance? Up next, Max Xavier, Azrael Tekka, Damian Rodriguez, and Trey Preston. Up next here on Super Lucha Libre.
Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 200.
breakdance competition here on Super Lucha Libre, all a part of the Deadly Game Tournament. Trey Preston arriving here with the World Tag Team Championship that apparently Preston and Christian Drake obtained at a house show in a defeat over Ace Gold and Jamal Jones. Of course, Ace Gold and Jamal Jones highly upset at the tournament events as the Double Cross Riders have achieved their dreams. In tribute to their fallen trainer, just this past year, the Double Cross Riders have become World Tag Team Champions. But now Trey Preston is in real danger, being manhandled by Azrael Teka, a suplex machine if there ever was one, as Max Xavier is taking a pounding from Damian Rodriguez. Azrael Teka just suplexing Trey Preston across the ring. It's Rodriguez asserts a quick snap suplex. Preston with the springboard moonsault and that spinning elbow drop. The Double Cross Rider, World Tag Team Champion Trey Preston, if he can maintain the World Tag Team Championship and win this match, Trey Preston could go on to be double champion. Now with the buckshot lariat, the gunslinger nearly put away Damian Rodriguez. A nightmare from San Juan, the leader of El Sindicato. Such a dangerous competitor. Former World Heavyweight Champion. Just got a gunslinger kick right to the face. But Rodriguez hangs on. Rodriguez, the favorite to win the match here tonight. The only man that's held the World Heavyweight Championship. But Trey Preston is clearly on a mission. As relentless and assertive as ever. Trey Preston trying to use a baseball bat as Max Xavier. Just going around disarming everybody. Beautiful combo. Drops Rodriguez as Max Xavier. Now just shoves away Azrael Teka. Max Xavier showing off for the fans. Can he advance in the deadly game? Come down to the final 8 in the quarterfinals. Azrael Teka with a Northern Light suplex rolling through into a vertical. But Trey Preston able to escape. As now Damian Rodriguez uses the steps on Max Xavier. Those steps have been so valuable in this tournament thus far. Preston being busted open the barricade by Azrael Teka. Azrael Teka, the beast between the ropes. Gory bomb to Rodriguez. And rarely do you see Damian Rodriguez being manhandled and dominated in this fashion. Max Xavier has been eliminated. My God, what an elimination by Azrael Teka. What did he do to eliminate Damian Rodriguez? What a quick victory. Here in this 4-way elimination match, the former World Heavyweight Champion Damian Rodriguez will not advance in the deadly game as Azrael Teka is going to return to putting the pounding on the next competitor in line, Max Xavier, the master of the shooting star press, is pretty far away from delivering that maneuver right now. Trey Preston back in the ring, only to get caught by Azrael Teka like a Terminator. But Xavier fires back with a super kick to the back of the head. Preston with that flying jalapeno. Springboard drop kick to Azrael. Azrael Teka able to kick out there. Azrael Teka, perhaps the ultimate Aztec warrior. Just ate that gunslinger kick. Trey Preston has him. No! Azrael Teka kicking out of the gunslinger. Max Xavier now gonna take his shot. Neck breaker on Azrael. But the shovel comes into play. Xavier doesn't want to go down. Took 2 shots to the skull and fires back on Preston. Xavier now with Trey Preston. Calls that the hydroplane. That's down. Xavier is set up by Azrael Teka. Sit out power bomb delivered. And the Elder Aztec Warrior is on fire here tonight. Much like when he defeated Padre Azteca. Much like when he defeated his very own son, Azazel, in the War Games. Azrael Teka in the house on fire, ducking that gunslinger and nailing the super kick into the face of Preston. And the Amarillo native is in huge trouble now. Going up for the World Tag Team Champions, Trey Preston escaping whatever Azrael Teka had in mind. Preston pops Xavier up. Kick into the sternum. Preston with such quickness, firing back on Azrael Teka. Now with another jalapeno right into the face of Xavier. Preston kicked up. Now with the shovel. Flying there, takedown, Max Xavier. Catching Preston off guard, but it was not enough. The Texas Gunslinger, with guts and determination, wants to become the World Heavyweight Champion. Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker delivered to perfection. Xavier is down. Preston driving the knee into the eye socket of Azrael Teka, now setting him up. And the buckshot is averted. Max Xavier. It has ruined it for everyone. Samir. Xavier with the schoolboy. Big right into Preston. And nails Azrael Teka with that super kick. Flying mare to Trey Preston. What a match here on Super Lucha Libre Deadly Game Tournament. As Damian Rodriguez is already eliminated. Hydroplane to Azrael Teka. Azrael Teka has been a machine here tonight, has been unstoppable. Taking on these 2 young blonde high flyers, Max Xavier and Trey Preston, with so much in common. As Preston puts Xavier into the corner. But Xavier fires back with that super kick. Now headed up top, perhaps for the shooting star press. But Azrael Teka gets a headbutt. Azrael Teka now with a German suplex throw, gets caught by Preston. With that springboard moonsault into the spinning elbow drop. I thought Trey Preston had it right there. Azrael Teka within a hair of being eliminated from the deadly game. All 3 of these men desperate to advance. Which one will it be? Azrael Teka going back to the German. Dragon suplex. He's going for the Chimera. Chimera plex. Preston has been destroyed. And Azrael Teka is left all alone. Max Xavier gets a power bomb. Max Xavier surviving to the end here. Beautiful Spanish Fly. Xavier may be able to sneak in and get the win here. Azrael Teka exerting so much effort to take out the other competitors that Xavier. He may be able to get a punch drunk. Maybe Azrael Teka will punch himself out here. But he's proven to be a machine thus far. Can anything slow down Azrael? Now, hooking up Max. Xavier just got a Northern Lights into a spinning brainbuster. Azrael Teka, a war machine if there ever was one. Fighting his way back to his feet. He will not stay down. Xavier wants to advance in the deadly game. Will he become a quarterfinalist? Or will Azrael Teka advance? And who could stop Azrael Teka? Perhaps Max Xavier with a baseball bat. Oh no, Azrael whipping his opponent into the corner. Max Xavier in trouble now. The baseball bat into the back of the head. Azrael Teka wanted to take advantage of the situation, but Xavier takes a shot to the gut. Headbutt, dropping Xavier, and the master of the shooting star still looking to apply that hold. If only he could. Perhaps Xavier could walk away the winner here. But Azrael Teka is putting a beating on Xavier. That Northern Light suplex twisting brainbuster combo. Still not enough to put down Xavier, who delivers a neck breaker. And the Aztec Elder could be rocked here. Step suplex. Next Xavier with a stop sign. Can he do it here tonight? Stop sign to the back of the head. Getting his receipt for that baseball bat to the skull. Max Xavier pounds away on Azrael Teka. Down on the mat on the outside. Earlier on, Azrael Teka sent the Spectre Azteca and Cane Boy to put a beat down on Spectre. Their former partner, their former leader. Azrael Teka brainwash all those young men to join him in Guerreros Espectros in an effort to destroy Padre Azteca and all of his affiliates, including Azrael Teka's very own son. This man is absolutely ruthless, knows no bounds. Neck breaker from Max Xavier, firing back. Can he do it here? Azrael Teka still dragging himself up. Knows that he doesn't want to be flat on his back. Shooting star press delivered. Max Xavier after standing shooting star. And he's got it. Max Xavier did it. Max Xavier's going to advance in the deadly game. What an unexpected victory from the youngster here tonight. Max Xavier gets the win with a victory over Azrael Teka, who seemed to be an unstoppable machine. I thought that man was going to power his way all the way to the World Heavyweight Championship. However, the master of the shooting star press, Max Xavier, will walk away your winner in the Deadly Game Tournament, advancing to the quarterfinals, the final 8. Who will Max Xavier face in one-on-one competition in the Deadly Game Tournament Round 2? We'll find out. As for now, Xavier is your winner. In an unexpected underdog victory, Max Xavier picks up a win. As up next, we're going to see an interesting match indeed, where two rivals have chosen two female competitors to compete in their name. La Parca del Muerte bringing Infirma, the Lucha Nurse, unafraid, will not back down from anything. Along with Dr. Lucha on the outside, Infirma is going to have quite the challenge ahead of her as she faces the newcomer, Melandra the Crusher. Melandra made her debut at the Survival Series in a team effort where she was ultimately pinned by Little Rainbow Dash in an upset victory. Then Melandra the Crusher made her debut on Ladies' Night, where she was once again pinned by Little Rainbow Dash. Tonight, Melandra the Crusher hopes to overcome that losing streak. Can Melandra get a victory over Infirma, or will the fiery Latina sensation put the beat down on the newcomer, much like Rainbow Dash was able to do? Los Malos, Felino Malo, as well as Chupacabra are going to stand on the outside representing Melandra the Crusher. Much like La Parca del Muerte and Dr. Lucha MT will support Infirma in her effort against the newcomer Melandra the Crusher. Can she overcome the losing streak to Rainbow Dash with a victory over Infirma? We'll find out up next here on Super Lucha Libre Ladies Action. Ladies action here on Super Lucha Libre, one-on-one competition as the newcomer Melandra the Crusher looks to overcome her losing streak and international sensation. Melandra the Crusher has held titles all over the world, however, has failed to pick up a victory thus far in the IWF due to the efforts of one Rainbow Dash. Now Infirma down on the mat. Melandra came up the top rope with that headbutt. As many have compared this young lady to the likes of Bam Bam Bigelow and others. Melandra the Crusher brings quite a pedigree with her here to the IWF, only to be defeated twice thus far. Inferma putting in her best effort, missing that drop kick. Melandra regaining control here with a headbutt into the back. The Lucha Nurse, a formidable competitor if there ever was one, a fearless and highly skilled luchadora. Now taking a beating from Melandra. Inferma on the mat, taking that leg drop. Melandra now scooping her up. Running power slam from the ground. Chupacabra and Felino Malo may have chosen their representative well. Pop-up headbutt from Melandra the Crusher. The Parca del Muerte, the blood rival of Felino Malo on the other side. Felino Malo trying to form an alliance, perhaps just to take out La Parca del Muerte. No one quite sure the motivation of Los Malos thus far. However, tonight, they put their bid on Melandra the Crusher, crushing Inferma like she is doing right now on the outside. Referee at the count of 6 as Dr. Lucha MD and Parca Muerte, they can't do anything about it. Inferma in huge trouble at the count of 8. But now the Lucha Nurse is back in. Melandra pushing Inferma back down. As Melandra the Crusher is gonna crush the skull of Inferma. But no, Inferma kicks out again. Can Melandra put her away here tonight? Melandra up top, Inferma capitalizing on the mistake. Can Inferma do it? Went to drop kick the leg, but Melandra shook it off. Now hooking her up. Full body T-bone suplex. Melandra went to deliver a headbutt, but Inferma ducked it. Melandra yanks up the Nurse, hooking up for another suplex. A full body overhead throw. Melandra headed up top with the splash. A tsunami-like attack, squashing the guts of Inferma as she drags her back to the center. Melandra the Crusher, representing Los Malos, gets the pin. Melandra has done it, overcoming the jinx of her multiple defeats at the hands of Rainbow Dash tonight. Melandra, this relentless force, this monstrous competitor being scouted by so many people here in the IWF. Melandra the Crusher is victorious. Inferma putting her best efforts forward. However, Melandra the Crusher was just too much. Parca Muerte and Dr. Lucha MD will have to retreat with Inferma as they lick her wounds. Melandra the Crusher is victorious here on Super Lucha Libre. Melandra the Crusher getting the much desired victory that she wanted. She wanted to show off her skills for everyone here in the IWF. Now perhaps this will open up doors for Melandra the Crusher. Can she ever get a victory over her rival Rainbow Dash? We'll find out as up next. The Deadly Game Tournament continues. Yet more four-way dance action as Devin Gabriel, member of the McGinnis Fight Dungeon, alongside TS Cobra and Bruiser McGinnis himself, of course. Gabriel will look to advance in the tournament here tonight with the opportunity of a lifetime. Can he get a victory over three other top superstars, including the owner of Super Lucha Libre, former Lucha champion, and the monstrous leader of the Mexican Mafia syndicate known as Los Diablos, El Rey Diablo. Of course, one of his greatest rivals of all time, Lobo, the leader of Los Lobos, competing in the deadly game, as well as Disaster, a member of the Platinum Production Syndicate. Which one of these competitors can advance here tonight when Gabriel takes on El Rey Diablo, Lobo, and Disaster in a four-way dance? Up next, Deadly Game continues on Super Lucha Libre. Diablo, Lobo, Devin Gabriel, and the Disaster squaring off in a four-way dance here at Super Lucha Libre, first round of the Deadly Game Tournament. In order to qualify for the quarterfinals of the tournament, we've already seen the monstrous Yoshihama and Max Xavier pick up wins here tonight in epic battles. As now we look to see another massive showdown. Look at the Disaster, nearly the same size as Yoshihana. Could you imagine if the Disaster and Yoshi were both to advance to the finals? As now Disaster has Devin Gabriel squashing him in the corner, driving all that weight into the face. El Rey Diablo just tossed Lobo over the barricade. Lobo out amongst the fans. That pump handle suplex drove Lobo all the way over the outside. Gabriel with the ripcord knee. The Disaster in the ring with Gabriel. We may have to restart this contest. Lobo is trapped. El Rey Diablo and Lobo, they don't know what to do. That's it, we're gonna restart this match before this gets too out of control. Lobo was ejected all the way over the barricade, causing him to get stuck. Now all four of these competitors are refreshed between the ropes. Devin Gabriel was taking a beating from the Disaster, and now Disaster continues. Now El Rey Diablo drops Disaster with a neck breaker. Devin Gabriel with a takedown on Lobo, but he gets caught by El Rey as well. And the leader of Los Diablos, El Rey Diablo, the former Lucha champion, perhaps the favorite to win this match here tonight. The Disaster with a huge elbow drop into the heart of El Rey Diablo, now throwing Devin Gabriel. El Rey Diablo just got caught by Devin Gabriel, trying to apply the Stone Mountain Crab. Devin Gabriel with so many trials and tribulations throughout the history of the IWF, fighting for redemption over the sins of his father. Inferno, the man, the right-hand man of El Rey Diablo. Devin Gabriel certainly has his grudges and his reasons to go after El Rey, as well as Lobo. Lobo and El Rey Diablo have squared off on so many occasions. Lobo has never quite gotten the one-on-one definitive victory that he always wanted over El Rey Diablo, as the Double King has always proved too much for the Wolf. The Disaster now tossing El Rey Diablo right a ragdoll, dropping Devin Gabriel. Lobo takes control from this huge competitor, harkening back to the old days of Earthquake or King Kong Bundy. The Disaster bringing something different to the table in this four-way dance. Devin Gabriel hooking up El Rey. Glory bomb on the outside. Snapping the Double King face first into those thin mats, 6 degrees of separation from concrete. You can see where the fans are standing. Those pads will do very little to protect the face of the leader of Los Diablos. Disaster using the chair on Lobo. Lobo now having his problems with the huge Disaster. El Rey Diablo sizing up the massive competitor as Lobo is on the attack on Devin Gabriel. Lobo That's who Gabriel is. Needs to get the elimination before Gabriel can mount a comeback. The tilt-a-whirl arm drag takedown. Belly suplex to El Rey Diablo. Chair shot to the Disaster. Debbie Gabriel went for another, but El Rey Diablo got in the mix with that side Russian leg sweep. Now chair shot to Lobo. Debbie Gabriel with a violent streak. Wants to win and move on in the Deadly Game tournament, much like Max Xavier and Yoshihana. Which one of these men can advance and come one step closer to the World Heavyweight Championship? Debbie Gabriel with that moonsault spinning elbow drop, taking notes from Trey Preston from earlier. Lobo attempting to use the shovel, but he's disarmed quickly with a flying kick from Gabriel. Lobo exits, sorry, Gabriel with a shovel now, but he's getting to the skull of the Disaster. The Disaster is down. No. The Disaster, member of Platinum Productions, with the opportunity that he's always craved to become World Heavyweight Champion. Flying crossbody just squashed Devin Gabriel. But Gabriel showing his guts there, as they may have been all over the canvas. Gabriel setting up the Stone Mountain Crab. Disaster's in huge trouble, having his spine twisted back. Gabriel just being outpowered by this massive Disaster, who's on the attack on El Rey Diablo. No, Lobo intervening once again with a huge suplex, rolling through. Back suplex. Baseball bat to the skull of Lobo. Devin Gabriel taking control here. The Disaster and El Rey Diablo outside the ring as Lobo sucks up the shots from the baseball bat. He gets a power slam to Gabriel. Gabriel now with a shovel. But El Rey Diablo is going to take advantage of a distraction. But no. Lobo seemed to be carved out of pure steel. Lobo with an unbelievable performance thus far. But El Rey just got the redemption. The Atonement, excuse me, Devin Gabriel looking to give the Double King his just due. However, he was unable to put away El Rey Diablo. Now the shovel into the spine of the Disaster. Did you see the Disaster roll to escape that? I earlier mentioned the likes of Bam Bam Bigelow. You saw the Disaster right there. Body scissor DDT to El Rey. Devin Gabriel on fire. Yanks off Lobo. Ripcord knee. And Lobo is down. Devin Gabriel with the pin. Unable to put him away. Devin Gabriel on fire here tonight. Will he be the first eliminated at the hands of Lobo? Now with the crucifix spinning, sit-out power bomb. The Lobo bomb is delivered. Devin Gabriel kicks out. Unbelievable contest. Four-way dance action. El Rey Diablo fighting it out with the Disaster on the outside as Devin Gabriel whips Lobo off the ropes. Drop down, but Gabriel's distracted. Lobo, I think he just got a spinning kick to the bat. Now Gabriel with Lobo giving him the big swing. The Disaster gets caught by Gabriel. Stomp into the midsection. Gabriel out quick-king the monster. Twisting shooting star Devin Gabriel with an awesome maneuver. Still the does not put away the disaster. Baseball bat to the skull of Gabriel. Lobo's got him. No. Devin Gabriel, with all the heart and determination, fighting back with everything he has. What resiliency. Devil driver to the disaster. What alliteration. And the disaster gets the devil driver. And he is dethroned. He's eliminated here. Stone Mountain Crab applied to Lobo. Devin Gabriel in control as El Rey Diablo sizes up his two remaining opponents. Lobo gets a power bomb. El Rey's got him. No. Lobo somehow surviving. El Rey Diablo, perhaps Lobo's greatest rival. The biggest problem in Lobo's life. And he must overcome. Every luchador in Super Lucha Libre paying exorbitant mafia fees for protection from Los Diablos, the very men they need protection from. As El Rey Diablo tosses Lobo, a crusader, refuses to pay El Rey Diablo. Devin Gabriel trying to punish the Devil King. Lobo with a tilt twirl arm drag takedown to Devin Gabriel. Which one of these three competitors can advance in the deadly game here on Super Lucha Libre? Gabriel gets dropped with the backdrop from Lobo. As El Rey Diablo stalks the competition, Lobo is dropped. Devin whipped into the corner, able to fight back on the Devil King. Snapdragon suplex. Devin Gabriel gets caught by Lobo now in the gory stretch. Devin Gabriel will have to give up. Can he survive the pain? The pressure, the stretch is unbelievable. Arm drag takedown, escaping that deadly vicious submission hold. European uppercut drops Lobo. El Rey Diablo not only surviving the beating thus far of all these men, but to really bring the Devil Driver to the disaster. But now he gets a gory bomb from Gabriel. Big elbow to the face of Gabriel. Lobo is relentless with a focused attack. Wants to take down the Stone Mountain native. Drops Lobo to that roundhouse. Now Gabriel with an elbow into the back of El Rey. He'll go back to the arm. Devin Gabriel trying to overcome the odds. Both of these luchadors coming after him with vigor. Gabriel now wants to use the steps. Lobo on the attack, disarming Gabriel as El Rey tosses the young man into the apron. Lobo now throwing El Rey aside. Still after Devin Gabriel. A pop-up neck breaker on the outside. Lobo. Ruthless. Vicious. That's El Rey Diablo. Perhaps the most dangerous man in all the IWF. Leading Los Diablos. Can make anything happen. Can he win this match here tonight? Lobo with the baseball bat. Looking to get his personal revenge over El Rey Diablo. Devin Gabriel just turned around with a shovel. El Rey Diablo gets him to drop the shovel, but now he gets the atonement. Enziguri to Devin Gabriel. Lobo just flew in with that low Enziguri. But Gabriel still gets the pin on El Rey. Is that enough? No! Lobo doesn't know what he just did. El Rey Diablo may still yet eliminate Lobo. Devin Gabriel now scooping him up. Sit out power bomb to Lobo. El Rey back on the attack on Devin. High and tight backdrop suplex. So ruthless. Devin Gabriel gonna need medical attention after this. Escaping the attack of El Rey. Goes back to the shovel. Now attacking both men. Devin Gabriel with a death wish. Ripcord knee to the face. El Rey escapes the ring as Gabriel goes for another equalizer. But Lobo hooks him up. Pump handle. Backbreaker. Devin Gabriel trying to bring down his much larger opponents and adversaries. Devil driver to Lobo. El Rey caught Lobo from behind. But no, Lobo kicks out. Devin Gabriel snapping El Rey Diablo's head down to the mat. Does he have it? Devin's got him. No. El Rey Diablo surviving somehow. What a match here on Super Lucha Libre. 3 competitors remaining as the disaster has been eliminated by the Devil Driver. Which one of these competitors will be next on the chopping block in the Deadly Game Tournament first round? El Rey Diablo just sacrificing his body and it did not pay off. Snap suplex and Devin Gabriel. Lobo, he was the last man standing, but El Rey won't have it. Power bomb to Lobo on the outside. The Devil King, as I said, so relentless, so ruthless. Devin Gabriel back on the attack. A master of strikes. Devin Gabriel must use his quickness. Must cash in on all of his skills. And of course all of his resilience. He's taken such a beating. But now comes back with a tilt-a-whirl on Lobo. Returning fire on the Lucha sensation. Lobo now tossed aside. Devin Gabriel running about the ring with a miraculous recovery. Now eats the shovel at the hands of El Rey. Is that all for Devin? No! Devin Gabriel will not be put down by the shovel here tonight. Baseball bat does not connect. El Rey Diablo disarming Lobo. Lobo with shots into the gut. Caught by Devin Gabriel. Step suplex delivered. Drop kick to the face of Gabriel. El Rey Diablo is in control. Swinging that shovel with such expertise, but now Gabriel disarms El Rey Diablo. El Rey with the roll. Shot to the gut. Setting up Gabriel for the double. No. Gory special. Looks to make Gabriel submit. El Rey Diablo has it. The gory special is applied with a secret weapon. El Rey Diablo has it. Devin Gabriel may be done. No, Gabriel somehow escaping. Firing back, Lobo with a kendo stick. Gabriel taking a beating now, but no, El Rey. He wants a piece of Gabriel. Lobo just breaking the stick over Devin Gabriel. He wants his piece of El Rey Diablo. Setting him up for the Lobo bomb. El Rey Diablo power bomb down straight to hell. Lobo's got it. Yes. Lobo eliminates the Double King. Can Lobo go all the way? Springboard spinning tornado DDT. Devin Gabriel has taken such such a beating this far. How can he possibly recover against an opponent like Lobo? As he heads to the top rope, Lobo sizing it up. Frog splash connects. That's gotta be all. No! Devin Gabriel somehow kicks out. Gabriel is still in this match, still in the deadly game, but for how long? Hooking up Lobo, look out! Atonement! The Atonement connects! Vertebreaking Lobo, but no! Lobo kicks out! Devin Gabriel with the mat! Spins the bat around Devin Gabriel, ready for anything but Lobo. He's back up. That right hand connected into the flying heel kick. Lobo now has the legs. Great finding Devin Gabriel hooking up the Lobo lasso. That's it. Lobo's got him. Lobo has done it. Lobo will advance in the Deadly Game Tournament with an unexpected victory. This Lucha icon has done it here tonight. What a victory! El Rey Diablo defeated, the Disaster defeated, and Devin Gabriel finally put down by the Wolf as Lobo has his opportunity at the World Heavyweight Championship coming up at the Deadly Game. He is now one of the quarterfinalists, the final 8. Lobo advances here tonight. What a win on Super Lucha Libre. What a match, what a battle, what a war. As up next, we're going to see the World Cruiserweight Championship defended as Sancho Diablo will fight in his first defense against the Ocean Master El Nautico. This one goes way back when El Nautico owned the Ocean Express, a seafood restaurant serving fish tacos in Guadalajara, in the same location where El Gordo, the man on the outside, El Gordo once owned a taco restaurant of his own before El Rey Diablo put him out of business. Then El Gordo became the head chef for El Rey Diablo's restaurant and put in charge of taking out the Ocean Express, the restaurant, and the faction run by El Nautico. Tonight, El Nautico looks for revenge, as it was clearly Los Diablos that cost him and his former partner Shark Tank and Pacera the World Tag Team Championship. Nautico with very little left, hanging on by a thread. He's going to be accompanied by the Super Lucha champion, Dark Ninja. Of course, the greatest rival of Los Diablos, as Sancho Diablo looks to defend his World Cruiserweight Championship against El Nautico. Up next here on Super Lucha Libre, DrHooksMalone. Thank you all for joining me for this special presentation.
The following contest is Introducing the challenger from the city of Atlantis, weighing in at 195 pounds, El Hot E. Cole. And his opponent from Mexico City, weighing in at 204 pounds, he is the World Cruiserweight Champion, the Devil Prince.
Sancho Diablo, the son of El Rey Diablo, defending the Cruiserweight Championship that he was able to win in a four-way dance on a different occasion over Phantasm, Spectre, and the champion at the time, Dark Ninja. Of course, that was before Dark Ninja was able to overcome the Monster Perez and become the Super Lucha champion in spite of his rivals, Los Diablos. Dark Ninja has still achieved greatness, now accompanying El Nautico in his pursuit of gold. Can El Nautico overcome the odds against a great champion in Sancho Diablo, now two-time World Cruiserweight Champion, after his victory over the champion Dark Ninja? El Nautico escaping that dropkick attempt, went for an enziguri of his own, but Sancho Diablo was too quick. Del Toro octopus stretch. The Black Widow applied. Sancho Diablo asserting his skill, but El Nautico just a bit too quick there. El Nautico, a veteran in his own right, certainly knows his way around the ring. With a somersault dive, just landed on his feet. El Nautico still on the attack. But Sancho goes back to that octopus stretch, a wise move from the champion. El Gordo, the head chef of Tacos El Diablo, watching on as his rival El Nautico looks for his revenge and recompense over Los Diablos. Wants to take the gold away from Sancho here tonight. Hooking him up. Fisherman suplex from the Ocean Master. Sancho being punished on the outside. At the count of 8. El Gordo. What the hell's he doing? Tosses El Nautico. And Sancho is having some fun now at the count of 9. Los Diablos now in trouble. The octopus stretch applied by El Nautico. Showing some of that deep sea offense as he's tripped out by Sancho. Back on the attack. El Nautico. Spinning fisherman driver. Sancho able to kick out the Cruiserweight champion. In deep trouble here as El Nautico heads up top. Sancho is down. El Nautico calls the champion to his feet. High flying crossbody. El Nautico in control here. Cruiserweight championship hangs in the balance. Sancho goes back to that Del Toro octopus stretch. Sancho, relentless and pugnacious. El Nautico maybe forced to submit. Springboard headbutt to Sancho. El Nautico, he wants his revenge so badly. A series of takedowns on the champion. Irish whip into the corner. Nautico escapes to the ropes. Roundhouse kick. Sancho gets the springboard, but he catches Nautico. Sit out power bomb delivered. What a maneuver for Sancho Diablo. Outpowering the competition. The champion nearly gets the pin. El Nautico fighting back with all he's got, but it may be too much against young Sancho. Kicking out the leg now. Sancho setting him up. Diablo Destroyer delivered. El Nautico maybe knocked out cold. No! The Ocean Master surviving the Diablo Destroyer. And what is left for El Nautico here? Sancho on the attack. The chop into the corner. Nautico dropped out. Running drop kick into the face. Nautico in huge trouble here. El Gordo watching on with glee as his rival in real life in the restaurant business, El Nautico, now delivers a fisherman driver that rocks the brains of Sancho. Springboard Hurricane Rana. Nautico's on fire. El Gordo worried up on the apron. And this putrid old man just cost El Nautico the World Cruiserweight title. Sancho Diablo stepping the head of El Nautico down. Now up on the odds with the Hurricane run into the ropes. Here comes Sancho. 666. Sancho Diablo up to the top rope. High flying moonsault connects. Cheers to the Great Muda. Sancho Diablo whips El Nautico into the corner where the Lucha champion watches on, but El Nautico reapplies that octopus stretch. The octopus stretch. Yanking back. But Sancho Diablo, ruthless, relentless, as well as resilient, with that flying flipping clothesline. Kick to the face of El Nautico. Sancho is revived up to the top rope. Nautico is down. Can Sancho do it here? Nautico in huge trouble. The Ocean Master drags himself to his feet and is dropped from the Hurricane Rana. Kick to that of Sancho Diablo, the Cruiserweight champion, having the fight of his life against a man driven by revenge, as well as his pursuit of greatness. El Nautico wants all the glory. He wants all the money associated. He got his restaurant taken away at the hands of Los Diablos. El Nautico wants his pound of flesh. Now whipping the champion in the corner. Monkey flip. Sancho Diablo must escape the ring. El Nautico now setting him up. Raise the roof. Nautico dives over the rope, still landing on his feet. Sancho Diablo, though, on the attack. Tries to break the neck. Dark Ninja, the Lucha champion, trying to intimidate his rival, Sancho Diablo, the Cruiserweight champion. Smashing El Nautico's head into the mat on the outside. What a match here on SuperLucha Libre, the World Cruiserweight Championship. Hanging in the balance. What an opportunity for El Nautico. Taking on Sancho Diablo, the Double Prince and son of the owner, El Rey Diablo. El Rey Diablo competed in the Deadly Game Tournament. Now Sancho Diablo competing against his rival. El Rey must be watching on from the back as Sancho looked to win the match by scraping the face of El Nautico. Nautico struggling now. Sancho sized him up. Nautico knew what was coming next. Shaking it off as Sancho is tossed to the outside. Here comes the Ocean Master, El Nautico. Finally nails Sancho. The somersaults over the ropes. Drops his rival Sancho Diablo. However, Sancho recovers quickly. Tossing Nautico back into the ring. Nautico back to his feet with the champion. Fired back with a chop. Now Nautico. Northern Light suplex. Hangs on. Sancho gets a twisting fisherman driver on the outside. Now Nautico with such skill destroying the champion. Out on the thin padding. Spinning fisherman driver. High and tight on the neck. Nautico may have lost control. Now trying to break the arm of Sancho. El Nautico wants to be the Cruiserweight champion. He's at the count of 7 with a relentless assault. Now Nautico climbing up top, putting it on the line. Sancho to his feet. Flying crossbody connects. That's gotta be all. Sancho Diablo kicks out again. El Nautico being denied his streams thus far. Can he do it here tonight? Can he get his revenge? Busted open. The young Devil Prince. Sancho Diablo. Now scooped up. Driven into the mat with the fisherman driver. Nautico up top. Flying headbutt connects. That's gotta be all for Sancho. Yes! El Nautico has done it! El Nautico has achieved his dreams and gotten his revenge over Los Diablos. This victory means so much to this young man after losing his business to Los Diablos. What a victory!
Here is your winner, and new World Cruiserweight Champion, Cole.
El Nautico, your new World Cruiserweight Champion at the expense of his nemesis, Sancho Diablo, the son of El Rey Diablo, with Dark Ninja in his corner. El Nautico climbs to the top here on Super Lucha Libre, the new World Cruiserweight Champion, the Ocean Master, El Nautico. What a match and what a win for that young man, finally achieving his dreams and becoming the Cruiserweight Champion. As up next is your main event, the final match for the evening in the Deadly Game Tournament first round. As up next, we're going to see 4 top competitors as Curve, the ruthless and relentless, the sick, sadistic, sociopathic, and strange individual from Calgary, Alberta. Curve will look to become the #1 contender. He's been denied the World Heavyweight Championship on so many occasions. Can Curve win the Deadly Game? As up next, he's going to face off against one half of the Grapplers. Of course, we haven't seen Mike Steele in weeks, as Jack Hammer has been making his attempt to make his way into the main event. However, he was defeated by Gladiator in the WARZONE. Of course, that would all be forgiven and forgotten if Big Ham, Jack Hammer, were to get the victory here tonight, as he will also be facing the Lucha Giant, Big Papi, one of the members of Los Lobos, as well as a 7-foot competitor. They'll take on the Lucha Legend and the Patriarch of Los Aztecas, Padre Azteca. 4-way dance main events up next. Deadly Game continues as Curve, Jack Hammer, Big Ham, as well as Big Papi and Padre Azteca square off in a 4-way dance. Main event time with DrHooksMalone. Thank you for joining me.
from Mexico City, weighing in at 243 pounds, the Witch Doctor.
Super Lucha Libre here tonight in this very special presentation. We've already been signaled that we're low on time, however, this match will continue. We look for a qualifier in this final four-way elimination match in the first round of the Deadly Game tournament here tonight. We've already seen Yoshihana, Max Xavier, and Lobo advance. Who else will join those men in the final 8 competitors? Curve. Applying a sharpshooter to Big Hand. Jackhammer. Trying his hand against Gladiator. 3 separate occasions. 2 times. They came to a draw at the 3rd occasion. Gladiator was able to get a victory over Big Hand Jackhammer. However, Jackhammer fought hard. The match could have gone either way. Tonight, Jackhammer looks to qualify for the final 8 in the quarterfinals. Here in the Deadly Game, Big Papi trying to get a quick elimination on Padre Azteca, the patriarch of Los Aztecas. Padre is tossed aside by Big Papi. Big Papi, a member of Los Lobos, alongside Lobo and Aquilo. These men are Salty Tijuana Street Gang. Big Papi, a club owner himself. Papi, a very well-to-do man, drops Padre Azteca off the apron. The Lucha Giant wants to be the World Heavyweight Champion, competing in the Deadly Game. Padre Azteca locking up with the Calgary Double Curve. And what a match this is. Curve and Padre may have never faced off before. Curve scooping up Padre Azteca for that Canadian backbreaker, but Padre escapes. A red suplex spiking Curve into the mats on the outside. Padre Azteca, highly proficient, knows his suplexes as well as Jackhammer. What a show off. Got that hammer lock, overhead suplex on the outside, just to outdo Padre Azteca. Curve now after Jackhammer. As Big Papi. Jackhammer already busted open. Clearly weakened after his fight with Gladiator. Jackhammer gonna try his best here tonight. Padre Azteca gets tossed into the ring. And if I had my money on this match, it would be on that man, Padre Azteca. Going all the way. Padre Azteca could be the next World Heavyweight Champion. Could you imagine if Padre Azteca course, Curve wants to attain so badly. Curve, a bug rival of the World Heavyweight Champion, the unholy Thanos, hates the Calgary Devil with a passion. Curve, defeated on many occasions, turned away. However, he just keeps rising to the top. Can Curve do it again here tonight? With the chair shot to Padre Azteca. Jackhammer after Big Papi, but Curve tosses hammer into the barricade. Curve clearly with no fear of Big Papi. However, now Padre Azteca looks to teach Curve a lesson. Let him toss it down on the outside. Papi and young Jackhammer fighting on the other side. Choke slam. Jackhammer dropped on the mats on the outside. Inverted atomic drop from Padre. Twice in a row on Curve. That's now Padre Azteca. Delivers a spinning spin-out power bomb on Jackhammer. Tossing Papi aside. Padre Azteca rolling the 5-0. Big Papi with a big right hand. Curve wanted to get the final word there. Lucha Giant now with a chokeslam to Curve. Smashing Jackhammer down on that chair on the outside. Jackhammer manhandling Padre Azteca. Double Russian leg sweep. Calgary Devil. And the Minnesota Big Ham Jackhammer. All-American athlete Jackhammer. So successful in his amateur career. Can he do it here tonight and achieve the single success he wants? Not if Big Papi rocks his brains on a stop sign. No. Jackhammer surviving the assault of the Lucha Giant. Big Papi goes for the bear hug, but Jackhammer goes to the eyes. Jackhammer taking shots to the gut. As Padre Azteca looks to get back involved. Jackhammer with the whip to Big Papi. Stop signs on the back of Jackhammer. But Big Papi will now make Padre pay for it. Big Papi chokeslam delivered to Padre Azteca. Will he be eliminated? No. Padre Azteca surviving that surprise chokeslam. Big Papi and Padre Azteca once had a great rivalry, and now look at Papi up on the shoulders of Padre. The leverage and power exerted by the Padre is unbelievable. Big Papi being tortured, but he escapes on arm drag. Spinning back elbow misses Jackhammer. Smashing a kendo stick over Curve on the outside. But Curve nails that big boot. Jackhammer maybe out cold. The right hand to Padre. Curve sneaking in with that European uppercut to Big Papi. Now Big Papi maybe at the mercy of Curve, but no. Papi with another chokeslam. Big Papi regains control. Jackhammer fired up on the outside, sees his target, wants another piece of the Lucha Giant. Jackhammer attacking him from behind now, but Curve persistent. Now at the forearm to Papi, springboard on. Curve strong connects. Papi just ate the mat. The Curve stomp is not enough. The Lucha Giant survives. Big Papi able to kick out on the finishing maneuver. That's not Padre has Curve. Spinning Aztec powerbomb. Padre has Curve now. No. The Calgary Devil surviving. What a match in the main event. Final four-way elimination match. of the Deadly Game Tournament. We already have 7 other competitors, 7 other participants have qualified for the quarterfinals. Who's gonna be the final man to advance? Jackhammer. He's got Padre. Padre Azteca already suffered the big Poppy choke slam. Now he gets the Jackhammer slam. Padre in trouble. Padre kicks out of the Jackhammer slam somehow. Poppy after curve on the outside as Jackhammer continues his assault on the Lucha legend. Jackhammer wants to make a name for himself at the expense of the Patriarch. Now with the tilt-a-whirl, Aztec torture rack, Jackhammer must submit. Big Ham is useless. Up in the arms of Padre Azteca, the veteran. Is thwarted once again. Jackhammer escapes. There's Curve. Use the baseball bat to beat down Poppy. And what an effective job he did. Poppy escaping the ring. There's Curve. It's that pendulum backbreaker and stomps the face of Jackhammer. The covering double. Wants his taste of championship gold. Certainly don't want to lose to a youngster like Jackhammer. Curve. Climbing uphill against the Lucha Giant. There's Padre. Flies in with that flipping bulldog on Jackhammer. Now Padre with a shot to Curve. Hooking him up. Tiger suplex now. Beautiful. Double chicken wing face buster. Padre Azteca with the unique Aztec offense as Big Poppy. Delivering that bowling shoe smash mouth attack, as Jim Ross would say. Big Poppy now taking shots from Curve. Curve with a reverse DDT on the Lucha Giant. You just had to bring down the big man. Padre after Curve with another chicken wing face buster. Padre Azteca asserting his authority here in the main event of Super Lucha Libre. Can Padre go all the way? Curve on the attack, drops Big Poppy, now Jackhammer. Tossing Big Hammer. Would pay for his thirst for vengeance there. Jackhammer. Man just been squashed up against the barricade. Jackhammer in huge trouble. But Padre still on the attack on the Giant. Dropping him with 2 inverted atomic drops. Padre Azteca just gets nailed with the boot of Poppy. Certainly frustrated with the Aztec Priest. Trying to break Padre in half. And now, I keep getting signals that they want to end the show, but Curve just got the curb stomp on Jackhammer. And Jackhammer is eliminated. Curve just used the ropes. Suffering technical difficulties. We hope to stay with you and show you the ultimate winner here tonight. Curve just got smashed with a shovel. Big Poppy nearly eliminates the calorie double. Curve out of the ring as Padre catches Big Poppy up on the shoulders, torturing the Giant. Poppy escaping once again with the arm drag. Big Poppy wants to climb to the top so badly. Can he do it here tonight? It's been some time since Big Poppy was the Super Lucha champion last year. Poppy wants more championship gold. Wants to achieve his dreams in the Deadly Game Tournament, where These men are dying to play. DDT to Big Papi on the outside. Padre Azteca. Maybe out on the barricade as Big Papi tosses Curve back into the ring. What a match. What a fight. These three men want it so badly. Padre firing away. The Curve fires back. Curve drops Padre Azteca. And now Papi goes down to the big boot. Curve praying to whomever he wants. Who knows who? Has Papi. He'll have none of it. Drops Curve with that right hand. Trying to break the arm of Padre Azteca. The Lucha Giant has a huge opportunity here. Padre escapes. He goes to the knee. A wise maneuver by the veteran. Padre Azteca gets caught with that spinning neck breaker from Curve. Curve, relentless as ever. So resilient here. Doesn't want to be defeated in his climb to the World Heavyweight Championship. The unholy Thanos. Maybe awaiting the winner at the Winter Slam. Who's going to advance? The Deadly Game Tournament. The Deadly Game event awaits as these men compete in the first round. They've got to get to the quarterfinals where they will compete in singles matches. Earlier here tonight, we already saw the sumo superstar Yoshiana, the massive grilling man mountain. From the land of the rising sun, Yoshi got a huge win and advanced in the Deadly Game Tournament, as well as Max Xavier also getting a win. Lobo advancing, and one other competitor can't get a win here tonight. It was on the WARZONE. Then we saw Jamal Jones, Azazel, Dr. Lucha MD, and Chris King advance. Who will join those men? This, the final four-way dance. Curve keeps delivering those boots. But Papi tries to break Curve in half. With that sit-out military press. Papi with unique offense of his own. Now, being smashed with repeated headbutts from the Aztec Warrior, the Aztec Priest. Padre Azteca. He's got powerbombed by Curve. The second time that Curve just powerbombed the hell out of Padre on the outside. But he'll pay for it. Big Papi manhandling this man. These men, that is. Huge right hand connects to Padre. Being victimized by the Giant. Huge headbutt. Spinning gut buster to Curve. Big Papi. Just ruling the fight. Padre says, bring it on. Flying head scissor to the Lucha Giant. Now after Curve. What an attack on the part of the Aztec Priest. Padre just got caught by Papi. Scooped up for another powerbomb. No. Smashed on the apron. And got his skull cracked up against the steel beam. Curve goes back to that inverted atomic drop takedown. Stop sign now in the hands of the Calvary Devil. Dropping Padre, the Big Papi. Disarming Curve as he tosses it back into the ring. Stop sign to that of Padre Azteca. Curve. Tossing Poppy back into the ring. Now squaring up with Padre Azteca. His Curve gonna advance in the deadly game. Each one of these men are still in this match, can still advance. Which one of them will be the next one to be eliminated, to have their dreams dashed? The deadly game is certainly unforgiving, just as much as these men are dying to play. Now Curve! Curve! Clearly crushed in the arms of the Lucha Giant. Big Poppy with a bit of revenge, but now Padre Azteca is going to take advantage. Big Poppy up on the shoulders in the Aztec torture rack. He has to submit. Big Poppy had to submit. And Padre Azteca is the winner here tonight in the final four-way elimination match. Padre Azteca has qualified to advance to the quarterfinals of the Deadly Game Tournament, all in the name of heading to the Deadly Game event. Will Padre Azteca become the #1 contender for an opportunity against the champion at the biggest show of the year, the Winter Slam? Padre Azteca is your winner here tonight. What a match and what a win for the Aztec priest, the patriarch of Los Aztecas, has finally climbed to the top with an opportunity to advance towards the World Heavyweight Championship. The former Lucha champion could go all the way to the top. I'd like to thank you all for joining me and remind you to check out all my friends' channels at DrHooksMalone's YouTube channel, where you can see all the past episodes of the IWF Super Lucha Libre and Ladies Night. If you have any suggestions, contact me. Leave a post-show comment. Get a hold of me. I'd like to thank you all once again for this very special presentation of the Deadly Game Tournament on Super Lucha Libre. Who's gonna be the ultimate winner as we've now crowned the final 8 in the Deadly Game? We'll find out on the next episode.